There are estimated to be more than 10,000 religions worldwide. However, we will be focusing on the four major groups which make up about 79% of the population. These groups are Christians at 32%, Muslims at 23%, Hindus at 15%, and Buddhists at 7%. Below is a pie chart which details this information. Regional dedication persists. Even though common religions exist throughout the world, many of them are most common in their respective nation of origin. For example, while there are Hindus all around the world, the vast majority, 97%, live in or around the Indus Valley, where the religion was conceptualized. Interestingly, this model deteriorates with Christianity. Whereas most other major religions exist in close proximity to the region in which they were initially conceptualized, Christianity is relatively spread throughout the world. Asian Pacific, 13%, Europe, 26%, Latin American Caribbean, 24%, Sub-Saharan Africa, 24%, and 13% elsewhere. Below is a side-by-side comparison of the stark difference between Christian and Hindu distribution throughout the world. Even so, most tend to group together. 73% of the world's religious population live in the country where their religion is most practiced. This is partially due to most people being born into the religion of their parents, rather than choosing to practice it of their own volition, at least initially. This perpetuates a cycle, where when a population increases in a given region, so will the number of people in said religion. It is, however, more complicated when the region has more than one prevalent religion, which can often lead to wars or incredibly long-lasting strife. How does this affect real-world judgment? This sort of research can be relatively unquantifiable and subjective. However, it is undeniable that religion changes how people see the world. Sometimes this is not even referring to morality, and can be an outlook or the difference between optimism and nihilism. People may also identify with certain religion, but not follow certain tenets. This is rather common, as many religious scripts can be outdated, specifically when it comes to health concerns which humanity has since conquered. Humanity will always be biased. No matter how much training someone receives or how much they work to temper their perspective, humans are naturally very opinionated. While many religious ideals mimic modern morality, many are outdated. And even the seemingly objective ideals are still so much opinions as any other. In my opinion, a statistician is one of the professions where bias is most dangerous. It should essentially never be the statistician's place to doctor the data for their own goals. This includes ideas of religion. So where does religion fit in statistics? While I do believe that statistics should never be used to strengthen one's own biases, they can be used to help certain movements. For example, a Christian statistician could work to gather data on where best to station missionaries to maximize their ability to spread the word of God, and then provide this information to a church, so they may use it. I'd also like to mention that the beautiful thing about statistics is that if you pay attention to the data you are gathering, your beliefs are being constantly challenged. This means that when your opinions match the stats, you can be almost certain that you are in the right. This meaning that no matter what, any statistics on humanity are always tied to religion in some way, shape, or form.